Good evening, everyone. Good to see you tonight. Hopefully, I'm coming through all right. I had some transmission issues, I guess, with the last couple days of streams. Not last night. Last night I had a couple blips, but seemed to end up working out all right. I think a couple 14-second places where it had some problems. But the night before, the stream actually cut out in the middle, actually about after half an hour, and ended up making it into two streams. So I ended up having to post those two to Facebook or YouTube, but it all got worked out. So it's nice that it reconnected. I hated to have talked for another hour and a half and nobody heard me. So so anyway, thank you guys for being here tonight. Got a couple of my hanger outs in there. Can't think of the term at the moment. Lurkers, there it is. Got a couple of my lurkers in there already, so appreciate that. If you guys have any comments, throw them in the chat. Be great to get to it. Once again, I'm Bondar Jr. Silver Wolf. Ron is my name. So we kind of streaming variety streamer. Trying to get to the point to be a charity streamer. But variety streaming right now. Did a week of 7 Days to Die. Now I'm working on Dwarf Fortress, which seems to be more popular. Actually, it's less popular, but seems to be more viewers, so which is kind of nice. Maybe there's less people streaming it. But we actually had a Dwarf Fortress we were playing that turned out the tutorial started us in an evil biome, which I didn't think was possible, but didn't realize that. Not as familiar with Dwarf Fortress as I am with some of the other games I played on Steam. So, didn't recognize Evil Biome, but had everything kind of coming back to life and killing us or trying to kill us. We actually survived most of it. But by the time we figured out, the other thing was not, is the plants. All the plants were dead. So kind of struggled through that for 2 days. And then on the second day, our yak bull starved to death. And nobody would ever move him to the pen pasture for some reason, and he starved to death, and he came back to life and killed the whole colony. So that caused us to have to restart, and now we've started in a new place, and so we're going to go ahead and get back into that one. Was watching some videos today, and realized that I didn't quite start the way I should have. Sorry. Kind of itching my ear, But yeah, I realized I didn't quite start the way I should have, so we're going to go ahead and get over there and get it started. So this is the main Dwarf Fortress screen. You guys are probably familiar with it by now, but we're going to do continue active game. We got 3 saves in here. Not sure what the manual save was. That must have been the very first save. Embark 2. Yes, that was our very first save. So just for safety's sake, I made a first save. If I ever wanted to restart. This is our active save, so I'm going to go ahead and load that. Get us started. Looks like my mic's working all right. Looks like we got the application music coming through. So Dwarf Fortress is a little flaky when it comes to the streaming. So here's our screen, our save. We've got one guy that's not too happy. We've got 3 that are kind of middle grade and 3 that are doing all right. So out of our 7, this is our guy, I guess, that's not too happy. So let's take a look at him. Glum after getting into an argument. Bored. Dwelling upon having an intellectual session with a friend. He's got a lot of satisfied, so I'm not sure why he's upset. Let me see if he's actually the one. That is Momoose. Momoose is the angry one, yeah. So, got no job, so that might be part of it. A hunter. Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me there. I was able to mute the microphone before that happened. Actually, I'm going to unlock the this. I really don't want them doing that. Store item in barrel. So maybe part of his problem is doesn't have a job. Novice butcher, novice tanner. I don't know if we have a butcher shop, so let's go ahead and check that out. One thing I discovered today that I did not know is that you can actually break down the wagon. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I do believe I have a pen here. Yes, I do. So I think I'm going to actually make it a little bit bigger. Actually, no, let's do this. Let's make it a little bit bigger this way. Just to give them some more room. So we'll go with that. And I do believe, whoops. Oh, it's raining. And I do believe the turkeys are not ones that we need to have in the pen. The yak, the mule, the llamas. But I don't think the turkeys need to be in the pen, so I'm going to take them out. Because they're not grazing animals. So we'll go ahead and release them. What do we got here? Wood altar has been completed. Okay. Bookkeeper cancels prepare lavish meal because we don't have any soluble items. Hunter cancels hunt because we don't have any ammunition. We're going to get that made. Giant tortoise. Yeah, the hunter actually fought the giant tortoise and lost. So it's still raining, so I'm going to leave that one on there. But we're going to go figure out why we do not have any ammunition. Make wooden bolts. So there's wood bolts, there's wood bolts. We've got quite a few, so maybe that was an old one. Go ahead and pause this. One thing we don't have is we don't have a stone one. So, and that's correct because from our perspective, we don't have any stone yet. So go down. So we came down here. This is where we kind of did all our bedrooms. Got those all set up. We've got our tavern. I think we called it a dining hall tavern. Dining hall. And I think we also listed it as... Yes, we did. We listed it as a tavern. We're going to actually set it to citizens and long-term residents only so our guests don't end up there. Because that was one. So yeah, so we got that dining hall. So that gives us a place there. Let's see, did I go down one more? I did. So yes, so this looks like this is actually a dirt layer. So we want to wait till they stop digging this layer up here. And then we'll take a look at that. Let's go ahead and unpause. Let them get that taken care of. Our thing is full. So one of the things we probably need to work on is our work orders. So that's not it. There's our work orders. I'm going to pause it. All right, so wooden doors, wooden bins. Yeah. Okay, so let's control that. No, that's a shop, so we don't want that. Come on. All right, so yes, here's where we control the numbers. So wooden bins, we're only going to make those. And actually, we want to see what we've got here. Amount of logs. We don't need to worry about the amount of logs. Amount of empty bins is less than 10. And we'll do that. And actually, the amount of empty bins, let's say, is less than 5. All right. I think what's happening is we're filling up our filling up our storage. Right, so nope, I don't want that. No, so how do we get back to it? Go back here. There we go. And actually, I'm going to take this down to 1. So if it's less than 5, we're going to make 1. Same with the doors. If the doors are less than 5, so we're going to get rid of the log one. We're going to, if it's less than 5, we're going to make 1. So that way it just kind of makes it. Same thing with the barrels. Do 1. And do that if it's less than 5. So that way we'll kind of get down to where we're not filling everything up. Same thing with the beds. Oh, we don't want the logs. We want the beds. Keep hearing a sound that sounds like my dog scratching, but it is not. So sorry about that turning around, but I thought he was sitting behind me. Oop, wrong one. So yeah, so when that's less than, same thing with the tables. Oops. Oh, that's weird. Get rid of them. And actually the tables will Alright. Wooden chairs. The other thing that I found out, hey, Wild Weeaboo, how are you? It's going pretty well. I was saying earlier that we actually started the tutorial. I'm not as familiar with Dwarf Fortress as I am with some of my other games. But I started the tutorial and it ended up starting us in the evil biome, which caused us all kinds of problems. So, but it was kind of a learning experience. So this new one that we've started has worked out a lot better. So, but thanks for joining tonight. I really appreciate it. Glad to have you on board. I'm trying to get my order straightened out because I'm making way too much of everything, and it's filling up my inventory, which is probably the one. Yeah. That was one of the videos I saw today was kind of saying about that as well, where I kind of thought the tutorial was awesome and then it had me taken care of, but now we see. So I'll do the same with the altars. But yeah, the other thing I saw in the video today was that I'm making stuff out of wood and I really should be making stuff out of stone. So that's another one that we'll probably look at. I'm going to leave the meals the way they are because I really want to get the food up. So, but as they said, one I watched today said dwarves like to drink. The food's an optional. It's the drinking that's not optional. So we've got a lot of drink. We haven't planted yet, so that's one we're going to kind of look at. And this is a loam one, so I'm actually going to dig this out. As soon as these guys are done digging, I'm going to go ahead and get that built out. Yeah, so, well, they mentioned that I guess you get in trouble with the elves if you build too many things out of wood, but that the dwarves actually prefer stone, so, which makes sense. So yeah, so we're going to look into that to be getting that. I am going to go ahead and extend this stockpile because we are always full. Now we're full primarily because we got too much stuff. So that'll start to dwindle down now that we've got those set right. I want to make sure I got enough space. I do not have a brewery yet, so I want to get the brewery in here. So let me build the workstation. Farming still. Here we go. Still brewery. You guys knew what I meant. So let's see. Let's use that. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a little offshoot up here. And I'm going to make planting area to 246. Let's do that. All right. So we'll get that dug out. Get all our stuff. We got a ton of doors. Got a ton of beds. So we're planning for mass import, which will be good. So looks like somebody was fighting. Giant. He went and fought the giant tortoise again? My goodness gracious. Alright, so we got that. Yes, now the lavish meals aren't working. So let's go here. See what's going on. So he must withdraw. Yeah, must having to withdraw. So maybe you should stop fighting the tortoises, but he's our hunter, so he should know better. So I'm gonna get this stuff built up. I want to start digging down a little further because we have no stone or gems or any of that, so I want to start getting that kind of stuff done. I also want to get to where I figure out where this aquifer is, so we can try and get that taken care of. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do farm plots in here, and actually I want to do one more here. Right here. And we're going to make that into a stockpile. Let's go ahead and build farm plots. Workshop, farming, farm plot. And I'm going to do 2. And farm plot. Actually, I should just check that checkbox, but now that I'm done, of course. I don't know why I keep going to a different place. It's always the same. But we'll get that in there. And then once those are built, we'll go from there. Got him hunting. Okay. Broker cancels prepare lavish meal. Okay, so oh, we got somebody angry. Who's the angry one? Probably the hunter. Yes, the hunter, because he keeps trying to hunt. Sleeping in the dirt. Why are you sleeping in the dirt? You have a bedroom. You should have a bedroom. Everybody's got a bedroom. Why are you sleeping in the dirt? Here's the hunter. Where'd he go? There he is. Why are you sleeping in the dirt? Alright, so let's figure that out. So it seems I did make bedrooms, right? Yeah, they're all bedrooms. These ones are assigned. That one's not assigned. That one is. That one is. That one is. That one is. That one is not. That one is. Alright, so it looks like we've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, we have one that just didn't choose a bedroom. So not sure why, but let's go ahead and assign him one. So the only one not assigned is the hunter. So hopefully that'll solve that one. Oh, hunters do sleep outside? Okay. Yeah, maybe. And I could even check that. Yeah, it looks like maybe her personality's not compatible with hunting. So, low self-esteem, fearful, not inclined to private. Archer, discipline, adequate, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it doesn't really say. Herbalist, carpenter, fish cleaner. Yeah, so it doesn't look like she has anything. So I don't know why to be upset about sleeping outside. But so yeah, we'll give that a chance and see if that makes a difference. Let these guys go ahead and build these farm plots. There's a personality tab you can look at one more detail. Okay, that's what I was missing. Let's go. Personality. There it is. Yep. She has good intuition, good spatial sense, but has a meager creativity, meager kinetic sense, and a bad sense of empathy. She's fearful in the face of imminent danger. She is currently more fearless. Okay, that doesn't make sense, but let's keep things practical. Currently less private. She is currently more thoughtless. She's currently more rude. She's currently more confident. She's currently more shameless. She needs alcohol to get through the workday. Yeah. Well, we have the alcohol, so that shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Thanks. Hey, Chax, how you doing today? Well, thanks for coming back. Yeah, so sometimes those personality ones end up getting the better of you, so. All right, we can get rid of this one. Lavish meal. Yeah, they keep canceling the lavish meal because my hunter isn't killing anything, so I really need to get a bookkeeper assigned. Excuse me. I do have a bookkeeper assigned. And one thing I saw today, they don't have an office, so that's where my problem is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to build an office by where the bedrooms are. So let's go ahead. Build an office here. And I probably don't need the office to be as big as the other. I really don't know that I want to put it there. I really don't know that I have a whole lot of choice. I guess I could put it down on the lower level. So we got to dig this out anyway. Let's go ahead and get this dug out. 2, 3, 3, 3. Let's do that. All right, let's get that dug out. Yeah, it makes sense since they are fighting. So yeah, so that it makes sense. Though I would expect the hunter to be more fearless. So since they, chose the hunting profession, but maybe they didn't choose it. Maybe they were just qualified for it. Wonder why they stopped that one. There it goes. All right. So we didn't find any stone. Still clay. All right. So we're gonna need to go down even further. So we'll look at that. Yes, we already canceled that, so it keeps adding that in there. Let me make their office. So since we're at this level, we'll go ahead and make an office. And we'll just, actually they taught me something here. We'll go ahead and cancel this. Oops. Guess I could just use the eraser, right? Yeah, I don't know why the cancel didn't work, but that's probably just a stairway cancel. They said if you just put a chair, you can actually make an office with nothing around there. So I'm just going to do that. 11 cashew chairs, awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll make that an office. We're going to zone this as office and say that, accept. And then what we're going to do is we're going to assign that office. Actually, we need a couple of them since we have a broker and a bookkeeper. The bookkeeper, we want to keep happy. So let's go ahead and put that there because I really want to get these numbers better. And then let's go ahead and put another chair. Seems like it's kind of a hack to just put a chair. Have them. Actually, go ahead and put it on the other side. And we'll kind of do that. And let that get done. Whoop. Okay, so they're putting those chairs in there. So the bookkeeper's actually working. So now we got good numbers. That's good. So I'm going to go ahead. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and make this an office. Oops. And make this an office. No, I guess we got to add something to it first. Okay. So let's go here. So So he's got an office. Expedition leader. Expedition leader's the only other one that needs an office. Go away. All right. So we'll go ahead and give this one. Give this one to the expedition leader. That should satisfy him. So that should take care of those. So the hunter is hunting. Table's been completed. I think we added a bunch of stuff to there. So let's look here. We got our tavern. So they got those kind of set up. And actually, I saw that one I watched today, they actually set up a lot different. So I think I'm going to try and do that. But I can build something else. So he's hunting. All right. I haven't seen him dancing yet. We got a lot of room in there for dancing. So we want to go down further. So we got the brewing. Add brew from plant. We're going to do that unlimited. We got a whole bunch of empty barrels, so yeah, that's why I want to try and get them in from outside. And I guess that makes sense. The hunter's always outside, so that makes sense that they'd be in a bad mood because of the hunting. So, yep. Oop, wrong way. So, yeah. I thought I had set some stuff up for gather, but I don't see anything gathered. We're going to go ahead and gather. So at least get some of those taken care of. We still got a lot of wood. Did I put a dumping place? And it doesn't look like I put a dumping. Yes, I did. Okay, good. That's fine. All right, we got our pasture. We're going to put that in the dumping place. If they ever actually haul it away. I think my cat's killing all those, so which is good. Cats are good for killing off the rodents. We got this in here. Why do we build more altars? No, way too many altars. So check out our work orders. I thought the altars were fixed. Yeah. Looks like maybe I didn't get them fixed before they built so many. Okay, so we got brewing going on. We've got fish. We've got butcher. Don't have anything to butcher. Kitchen. The one thing I want to make sure that I have set is that the kitchen is not using plump helmets. Good. Dwarven ale. I don't know why they would cook dwarven ale. I don't think we want to cook it. We can brew with those. Rock nuts. Rock nuts. I think there's some way we got to set the rock nuts so that they don't get eaten. This was a nice one that they showed me today. It shows you what all the different things are. So once I actually find some stone, that'll be more helpful. So this was our bower, which we actually created the bows, which we didn't need because we already had some. So got lots and lots of barrels. My goodness gracious. So yeah, so we got a little carried away with that stuff, but we'll get that all under control. Got our tavern, got our temple. So that shouldn't be causing anybody problems. This guy's still upset with us. Says he has no job. All right, so let's give him a gathering job, right? Can we do that? I want labor. Okay, so gatherers. He's a hunter. He's really not doing a very good job hunting. Let's make him a gatherer. That'll give him something to do. So, of course, it'll keep him outside. So, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. No such thing as too many barrels. So, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. So, all right. So, I'm going to go ahead and build another stairway down. See if we can find some stone. And actually, I'm going to go down. Let's do 5. Let's see what we're doing here. So let's unpause that. Let's let them get going on that. Tortoise. Looks like we still haven't killed the tortoise. He's hunting again. 54 food, 272 drink. I like it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? We need to plant. So we want to make a stockpile here. And I want this to be a seed stockpile. So I'm going to tell this to be custom. We want food, we want seeds, and we're just going to put all the seeds in there. All right. That'll take care of that. Now, the one thing we also want to do is we want to say, don't use barrels. We're just going to put them in bags. And we'll do that. I'm not really sure why that is. So yes, I am using wooden bolts. So you think maybe that's one of the reasons why he's not hunting so well? Maybe I should switch to stone bolts. I could do that. That's a good idea. Let me get these planted. Yeah, there was one that I saw today they had on one of the videos I watched. They said not to put it in barrels, just leave it in the bags because it's actually easier to see what you have and where it is. Not that that matters. The dwarves will find it. But it might be that I was watching an old one and there was a bug with that because that was one of the things I was wondering. But it was one of those where it didn't. I never have that many seeds that I need to worry about that. If we get to that point, I can always put the barrels back in there. So, but let's clear that. Let's go with. So we're gonna do plump helmets for summer, plump helmets for autumn, and plump helmets for winter for this one. And actually, we want to do plump helmets in the spring. That passed that by. Whoop, hit the wrong one. Plump helmets in the spring. So since we've got those set right, we should be good. And then these two, I'm going to do... Let's see, spring. Dimple comes, dimple comes, dimple comes, dimple cups are all there. I can do cave wheat. That can be brewed. Do cave wheat. And then we'll do dimple cups and dimple cups. All right. Yeah, and I don't think I have any bone yet. So that's probably why he's not killing anything. Okay. So yeah, so we probably need to switch to at least that. I don't know that I actually have any bone. So that's one of those where I don't think we've actually killed anything yet to be able to slaughter to get any bones, but yeah, and I can always throw those barrels back in there when that happens. So, but for now we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then let me go into. Oh, I don't have a stone one yet, and the reason I don't have a stone one yet is because we haven't hit any stone. So, which is what I'm kind of hoping we're gonna get with this one. So let these guys go ahead and start digging this out. If my diggers actually come and dig, probably they are busy doing something else. Some things let you click on it when you're on something else. You can butcher your wagon atoms for food and bones. Okay. So these guys are planting seeds. So one of my miners is planting seeds. The other one is updating stockpile records. Okay, so that's why he's not mining. So let me go back to this guy and tell him to only mine. Nope, not the bookkeeper. That one. And we'll get him back on the job. Yeah, I didn't really want to butcher any of my animals yet unless I needed it, but you know, maybe for the bones. I was kind of hoping, having a hunter in my starting setup, that I can actually get something hunted so that then I could start. Oh, he's just starting, okay. So that I could start getting that kind of stuff, so. Okay, so why is that not going down? That's weird. What happened? Let's pause that. Ah, that's why. So we hit the aquifer. So that explains it. Yep. So I want to go back up here and see where we're at. So we hit the aquifer, which is awesome. So I'm going the wrong way. That would really help if I went the right way. So I wanted to see where we are in relation to this. So there it is over there. So I'm wondering if I go north here, maybe I can find there's the aquifer. So let's go north and see if we can try and get above it. Guess it really depends on how big it is, right? So let's go up here and let's see if we can go down again and maybe try and get it so we can actually kind of try to get below it and go past it. So let's do this, and we'll just try one. Nope, same thing. All right. So let's go back up and try again. You think they span the whole map? See, this one was listed as a light aquifer, so I was kind of hoping it wouldn't, because I didn't want to have to deal with that quite yet. But if that's what we have, that's what we have. So, okay. Oh, I got it paused. Like, why is he not digging? Okay. I'm going to try one more here and just see. And if not, then we'll go ahead and try and break through it. So, but yeah, you're probably right. Let's see what we got. Yeah, and actually, I think that's what they said. The one I watched today was, I knew what you meant, but thank you. But it said I hit pause. They just use wooden walls in order to do it. So, yep, the aquifer does seem to be a pretty big one. So what we need is I'm going to have to, wrong way, I'm going to have to build, oops, stop that. So I'm going to add a new task. I want an enormous wooden corkscrew, and I think I actually need 2 of those. And I need a pipe. Pipe section. Let me add 2 of those. All right, and then I guess the other thing I want to do is we actually have another one that's making wooden doors. Why would it be making wooden doors? I got a whole ton of doors. Let's get rid of that. I don't think that's right. Damp stone located. So yeah, if I just read the messages, I would be okay. So. Broker prefer lavish meals. Brew drink needs unrotten run from plants. Okay, so we're trying to plant those. So, all right. So then here I'm going to. Whoops, wrong guy. Here I'm going to do. I want to make wooden blocks, and let me go ahead and do that for a while. All right. You don't think so? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I was thinking for sure it would need pumping. I thought they all need pumping. Okay, so then maybe I'm not thinking of the right way to go about this. So, all right. So what's the best way then? So let's go down. I gotta get used to this down. Okay. So I should instead here, should I do a channel so I can see what's there? I think that's what they said. Yeah, so that shows there's nothing there. When I did the Stairs are fine. Well, I did the stairs. Oh, so I got to just do it twice. Okay, I got you. So yeah, so this one shows the channel. So then if I do stairs here, let's try that. Oop, I went the wrong way. Did I go the wrong way? So yeah, that's fine. Okay. So these stairs only go down, which we don't want. So let's cancel those. All right. All right. So here we want to do these stairs, right? We want to do these stairs. Oh, that's not it. We want to do these stairs down, correct? Okay, so now they got it. So now they dug those out. All right, and I think it's a setting. If you want up, down, start a floor up and make a staircase to a top below. Okay, so, all right, so I think I want settings, and there's a setting that says game, that says show water level. Show numeric liquid levels. That's what I want. All right, done. All right. So that shows 1, okay? All right. So if you want up, down, start a floor up and make a staircase to the top below. Okay, did that. And so we've got staircases here that are coming down here. Actually, yeah, probably. And like I said, I actually watched one today that looked like I thought I had it understood, but obviously I didn't. So let's go ahead and do that. So, but yeah, there's not a whole lot of water there. So in this case, we want to dig out these walls here. So start at the corners, you said? And so these ones actually go down. So then I go down. Yeah. So they're filling up. It's filling up a little bit at a time. So I want to dig these out. Let's pause. So the way it said was actually dig these out first because the water doesn't go diagonally. Start at the corners for walling them off. You can dig all of them at once. Okay. So I want to go ahead and dig this, right? Oops. Now it's doing stairs. Actually, let me make sure I got some blocks. So, and then we want to wall all this in, right? So that way it'll keep it from working. All right, so then we're going to go ahead and we're going to say build and construction wall, and we want closest material. So let's do this. All right, and let's do wood blocks. All right. Oop. Yeah, that's what they were saying, is that they didn't leach diagonally, so don't want that. All right, so that should build those all up. So then that'll seal that in, keep us from, we can get through it. Here, I was thinking I was going to need a pump. So actually, it can't get to that one now because I walled in all the others. So I'm going to cancel that one. So, all right. So these are good, right? Yep. So that water will just stay there. Now I'm going to go ahead and dig the stairway down. Okay. And those are strange. Why are they? Oh, because these ones keep going down. So yeah, these go down. Okay, so now we're actually getting down into some stone. Okay, now I see what we got. So I don't know why that one's weird. But anyway, so now we've got some stone here. So let's go ahead and dig. Oop, that's not. Let's go ahead and dig this out. So let's go to 2. Oop, 2. There we go. Let's dig that out. This will give us some stone. So we got shale. We've got. Oh, they picked it up before I could see what it was. But yeah. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Here I was all worried about it. I was trying to get around it. It's actually more trouble to get around it than it was to do the other. One of the other things they showed was this auto. So if I do this auto and I select this, they will mine out that and keep mining that vein. And then this is lignite. Lignite is lignite. Make coal. Okay, so not there yet. So, but this one is tetrahedrite. I want that. So, and a shale, and this is tiger iron. We definitely want that too. So let's do that. All right, so we'll let them go and do that. All right, so that got us there. So, whoops, one way. So, kind of got us down there. Now here, we probably want to put these stairs back. That's probably why those other ones are looking weird. So, if I put stairs here, will that replace this? Yeah, let's try that. Doesn't look like it, so maybe I've got to erase these. Oops. And then maybe I can put the stairs. All right, doesn't really seem like it's putting the stairs, so but we'll see. See if those work. And this one looks like it's only one way, so we probably want to put stairs here up. Right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Since you dug out those tiles, you can't dig stairs. Okay, so that's what I was wondering. Yeah. So that's fine. All right, so we're digging out the vein. Good, good, good. Ooh, yeah, it's a nice long vein. I like it. That one actually was a nice short vein, so not so much. What is this? Some migrants have arrived. Excellent. So now all those beds will come in handy. So let's see who we got. Oh my goodness. Carpenter, woodcutter, hunter, clothier. Okay. So now that we've got dwarven child. All right. So actually I might look and see if we have a better bookkeeper. So nope, he's already there. So he's the only one with relevant skill. All right. Broker. Novice appraiser. Accomplished negotiator. Talented intimidator. Let's select this guy for that. And medical dwarf, sheriff, military commander, expedition leader, manager. I think the manager, we didn't have any that had any relevant skills, so we can go ahead and leave it. It says it's vacant. Yeah, it's not vacant. The manager's doing it. So yeah, we'll leave it at him. So yeah, I did see I had a necromancer, so I read that that's one where I can actually bring the dead back to life, which is kind of cool. So now let's go ahead and set up some more bedrooms. So we already started digging this out, so let's go ahead and dig this out some more. Oops. What's going on? It's doing vein mining. So that's why the stairs wouldn't do it either. So I gotcha. Let's go here and get some more. So we do have some bedrooms. So actually these are all labeled as bedrooms. So it should, oops, it should go ahead and let these guys choose their bedroom. So we should be okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we don't need a 5. How many did we pick up? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. We had 7, so we picked up 7 more. So yeah, so we're gonna need 2 more. So let's go ahead and get those set up. And we already got something here, so let's go ahead and dig this. We want just 1 here. Whoop. I want 1 here. Here and here. And 1 here. And here and here. I had to remember how I did it. So let's go ahead and get those taken. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. One's a kid, so yeah, so I think that takes a while. You got to wait for him to grow up. But actually, I want to try, now that I have some other people, I want to try and get my miners back to mining. There we go. So yeah, we've got a lot of miners. Carpenters, it's good. Woodcutter. Beekeeper. That'd be good if we find some bees. Excuse me. Right, hunter. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take him off of gathering and add these guys. Actually, everybody gathers, so they should gather anyway. So, there's everybody does this, everybody does this, everybody does this, everybody does this. Only selected. All right, so we got them set right. All right. So we'll go ahead and get those built out. I think that's going to give us what we need. Get those going. We got our altars. Do the altars have to be set up? No, the altars don't have to be set up for anything. They'll just use them. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put beds in here. Oh, and the other thing, now that I've got, whoop, wrong one. I'm going to do that. Kind of a creature of habit, so we want to kind of set them up the same way. We'll put the doors on. Lots of doors. Lots of doors. Lots of doors. How come we have 24 doors? My goodness gracious, where are the doors coming from? One of my work orders must still be screwed up. Why do you keep doing that? Let's go here. This amount of doors available is less than 5. Not satisfied for the next check. Right, so it shouldn't be building any more doors. So how do we get to 24? That's one we probably need to check. I had just thrown it together, so I'm wondering if I should move it around better. The one I saw today, they actually had the tables set side by side and the chairs all on one side. I didn't know. I was actually shocked with the table chairs set up the way they are. Now, I do have a bunch more tables, so what I can do is I can go ahead and put the tables this way. Which will probably save space. And then with the chairs. can do it that way, and then go ahead and remove these. Actually, is there a way I can remove them all at once? No, it doesn't look like it. We wanted to leave a lot of room for dancing. Alright, so we'll get those removed. Of course, it's doing the removals before it does the placements. Don't know why, but... Alright, so... these two. So has it actually assigned these bedrooms yet? It has not. So I guess when they're ready to sleep, they'll do it. Hasn't placed these beds yet either, so placing the doors. So we got these set up, so let's go ahead and zone these as bedrooms to multi. Done. I remember to take multi off next time, or actually when I do the other bedrooms will be fine. So let's go ahead and dig these out. Getting the hang of it. It's only been 3 days now. You would think I'd be able to build rooms by now. And I know I'm building them a little too big, but yeah, that works. All right, so go ahead and get those built out. And we want to... There's our cave stuff. Pump helmets are planted, so we should be harvesting them. We should be making water. We got stone here. So we need a stone workshop. Alright, let's put you there. I'll make you out of shale. There we go. Let that get built. Ore of silver. Ooh, that's nice. So my pipe sections and stuff got built now that I don't need them. That's all right. All right. So let me see. Can I do bolt? I don't see bolts. So you probably can't do stone bolts, huh? All right. We can do mugs. Why is it not found a mug? Well, that's weird. I know mug's in there. Oh, no, it's not. That's in the craft one. Yeah, so let's stop the wooden bolts. We did that. All right, let's do mugs. We don't have any mugs, which is probably one of the reasons why they're not drinking. Type mug. You had the right idea before. Yeah. Oh, it's not. Why is it not finding the mugs? Because I got to go stone first. Rock. Mugs. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of those. All right. All right. So, what was that? Huh. Good there. Well, that's actually, that's a key I didn't realize I had. Mugs are in the craft station. Yeah, I found those. So I don't have any metal or bone yet. So check. My hunter is still not hunting. My hunter is still very upset. He's sleeping. So, like you said, the wooden bolts won't do us much good anyway. So, I guess I can make them out of silver, right? Yeah, so let me go ahead, and I need a smelter, right? Workshop. Furnaces. Smelter, right? Make metal bars from ore. Can also refine coal and usable foil. And the smelter... Charcoal and ash from wood does not require fuel. Wood furnace for fuel. Okay, that's what I thought. I knew there was something. So let's do the wood furnace. And then I need the smelter because I need the fuel from the furnace first, right? Alright. Put that there. Alright. Alright, we'll get those made. And I didn't mine out that coal, but let's go ahead and get that while we're here. So we can at least have it. So, go back to auto. And do this. And now we'll put it back to all so that I don't get messed up like the last time. So, migrants have arrived. We didn't get any more migrants. No, we still have the same ones. I think somewhere on there it tells you, oh, Pop is 17. Oh, no, we did get more. We definitely need some more bedrooms. All right, so let's go up there. So we got these built. Furniture, bed. And I'm out of beds. Not sure how that happened. But it'll build some more here. Not going to be out of doors. I've got a lot of doors. Really want to be out of doors. So we should get our bed. Forge or smith the metal into the shape you want. Okay, I need a forge as well. I thought there was another one. Workshop. We don't want a magma forge. We want a... Looks like the only option I have is magma forge. Is that right? No, we want metalsmith, right? Yeah, so that's what we want. That's the forge. Workshop. Metalsmith. There we go. Oop, not at the right level. There we go. We'll throw him right there. Perfect. Needs fire safe anvil to make the first shop. Make an anvil first. So, oh, I thought I had an anvil. One of the other, I think the one that was in the evil biome, they actually gave me an anvil, so I gotta wait for the anvil. Okay. I have to make the anvil out of silver? Alright. Well, that's kind of disappointing. That'd be a really expensive anvil. But I also, what month are we in? Started raining. So migrants, wooden share. Woodcutter cancel, prepare lavish, carpet cancel, prepare lavish, cancel, prepare lavish. Yeah. Construct but cannot reach site. Yeah, we got rid of that one. Bookkeeper cancels, lavish. Storm bin, job item misplaced. Give water, no water source. Alright, so we need, I think we need to build a well. Yeah. Yeah, I assumed everybody started with an anvil, so I was kind of surprised by that. There's a bed. Why is that bed? Said we didn't have any beds. I need to see here if... Okay, we can stop this. And what's in here? Oh, no, that's being built. There it is. Nothing there. So why is it not... Why is my orders not working? Make wooden bed, make wooden altar, make lavish meal, make wooden table. Actually, I don't want wooden tables anymore. I don't want wooden chairs anymore. Beds I need. So if we check this one, satisfied for the next check. So amount of beds is less. So the next check it'll actually make. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and up this one back up again. Say if there's not 5 beds, then make 5 beds. Oh, that's not what I want. If there's not 5 beds, make 5 beds. That way we'll get those made. Okay. Yeah, I don't even have a trade station, so I got to get to that here. So, oh, okay, that's not done yet. So let's go ahead and let them finish. All right. So here we're going. Oh, it's still building. Come on. All right. So new task, make charcoal. All right. I want to make that. All right. And then this one, we can't do anything there until we have charcoal. So we'll wait for that. Now, one thing I saw today as well was I've always built my trade one up on the surface so that everybody could get to it. But I saw they actually put theirs down below. And so I wondered what you guys' thought on that was. So make sure these guys aren't starving. Healthy, healthy, healthy. I like it. Yeah, they don't like getting caught in the rain, I understand. Did all my stuff get harvested? It's a colony of bumblebees. Hey! So if we build a hive, I think we can actually do that. Oh my goodness, I'm almost out of wood. Let's find some more trees. I don't have a whole lot of trees. Some over here. We can't cross this, so... Alright, so let's go ahead and get these ones that are along the river. Whoop. Yeah, of course. Alright, we need some more wood. We made too many wood blocks. That was my fault. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if the gathering worked or not. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that, because we don't want stuff to get trampled. Looks like some of it already did, so. Alright, I put a mine on the surface for the first couple years. Okay. And then build a safe enclosure for them. Okay, so that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and also get that built, because I don't want to be stuck when trade time comes. Plus, let's do shale. Alright, we got shale. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that stuff taken care of. So they're gathering, their wood cutting, their carpenter cancels, that's fine. We hit luminous, we hit gypsum, we hit iron, ampstone. Okay, it's raining, it's always raining. Alright. So actually they gather really fast, so that's probably why I never noticed it. So let's go ahead and gather this stuff too, since we've got all these extra people. May as well get it all collected. And let's chop down these. Because we're gonna get wood. That's good. We got some wood coming in, so yeah. I was thinking at least for the first couple because it makes it easy for them to get to it. You really don't want them running through your thing. But in the case of the later ones, they actually come with wagons and stuff, and you're going to have to build at least a large enough way for them to get there. So we got the broker. No merchants trading. That's good. So we're all set for that. Down here, this stuff is coming. So are we still brewing? Why is it brewing not? So here's what I'm going to do. Brew from plant. Limited. Keep brewing. We got barrels. Our barrel one should keep building. We have, yes, make billion bars here. Use ores. Make coke from this coal. Make coke from the night. So what's billion bars? Is that silver? Yes. Silver or of copper. Let's see. It says I can make it, so we'll give it a try. Bituminous coal, so we can also make from there. So they're making fuel here, and actually the bituminous coal is what we just produced. Think about caravans, bugbears that come with this. Yeah, and actually that did happen in the other one. I had just traded, and I also made a horrible trade. Gave them all my stuff, and was thinking that it was RimWorld and I'd get cash back. But they actually did take out several of the things that had come back to life for me. And lavish meal has been completed. Good. So job item misplaced. Store item in barrel. Job item misplaced. Wonder why it's saying that. I have to figure that out. Alright, so this one. Don't catch live fish. That's weird. Alright, kitchen, we've got that lavish meal all set up, so it'll keep making them. Actually, we probably should upgrade that one. Because now that we've got... Hey, Sable, thanks for following. I appreciate it. We probably should up this one since now we've got now that we've got 17, let's move it up to 20. So we'll make those. Lignite. Hey, thank you for subscribing and thanks for thanks for following and thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. We're going to see about getting some metal made, and then we'll make some bolts from that. So, yeah. Well, it's weird. I play a lot of Steam games. I probably have 300 games in my Steam account. I'm an older guy. Great. Silver hair gives it away, but and I don't play them all, of course. I play them. Some of them are old, but yeah, I have several that I've played for 100 hours, and Dwarf Fortress is one of the lower ones that I played. So I really wanted to learn it. I mentioned in one of the other ones that there's actually a charity event that's going to be going on that I'm hoping to get invited to, which is one of the reasons I'm streaming a lot right now, is to try and get my hours up. There's a hot potato event. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the hot potato, but they did it in November with RimWorld. And they actually raised $100,000 for Doctors Without Borders, which is pretty impressive. And that kind of inspired me to try and be a charity streamer, try and raise money for charities. And so with that said, I started looking into streaming, and I got a good mic, I got a good webcam, and then I started trying to set everything up to stream, and it was just like, yeah, this is a lot of work. And so I kind of gave up on it. Well, then they made an announcement about a month ago that they were going to have another hot potato event here in May coming up, and that you can put in an application for it. If any of you want the application, I can send it to you. But Halcyon is the Discord server where they're doing that from. And yeah, it is a great cause. And I mean, I was super impressed with how much they raised for them. And I thought, I want to be part of that. I want to do some good in the world. and that's a really good organization. And so, with that said, I'm trying to get my hours up, and the last day for the applications is the 26th. So, I'm trying to get my hours up. I'm going to put my application on the 26th and hope for the best. If not, I'll keep streaming because now I've got it all set up, so I'm in pretty good shape. But it actually helped me push through all the setup issues with getting all my layout set up and everything else, which was kind of a grind, but we did get that taken care of. So, but I keep constantly updating them and trying to make them better, so that's always good too. So, all right, so we got this. We got shale, and that's working. Yeah, see, that was kind of my thing, because when I saw the stream, and I mean, I usually play at this time every night anyway. This is kind of my wind down time. I have a real job, and so this is kind of my wind down time, and I played at this time anyway, and I've actually been told by people I like to talk. They can never shut me up, so it kind of seems like it was kind of a good combination to be a streamer. So yeah, and this one, I'm actually really enjoying Dwarf Fortress. I have about 1,500 hours in RimWorld, and so it's real similar. And it's real similar from concept. It's not real similar in in actual execution. So, which is what we're finding. So, but yeah, so I'm pretty excited. All right, so we're making these, and how do I make an anvil? Let's check and see. Ore and smelting. Okay, in order to metal bars for a metalsmith, you must smelt ore. Be done in a smelter. Workshop for a smelter. Ores mined underground. Yeah. Where we get fuel, charcoal from a wood furnace. Got that. All right, doesn't say anything about an anvil. It also says I don't have any water. Wells require bucket, blocks, rope, and chain. Okay, so I do have a bucket. I think I do have some ropes. And a mechanism. They can be built over any body of water. It is possible to find water underground and divert it from the surface. Okay. So, yeah, they are in the same genre. And so, yeah. So that's why I thought it would be a good fit. I think that's one of the reasons why the Hot Potatoes doing Dwarf Fortress this time. They're doing Dwarf Fortress, so it's one that I wanted to learn as well before the event. And it was one that I was interested in. There aren't a whole lot of games that survive for 20 years, and Dwarf Fortress is one of those. So it was kind of created 20 years ago as an ASCII game, and now they've done the graphic overhaul, and it's still really good. So yeah, you can't beat that. So it's weird because everybody has told me that, but I have never played Factorio. I think I actually tried it once, and it was kind of overwhelming, and so it was weird because it did seem like it would be a good fit, but it wasn't, and I don't know why. I really like the survival ones. My first week of streaming, last week, I streamed 7 Days to Die. That is the one that I have the most hours with on Steam. I played it for forever, and I felt the most comfortable with it. But it's more of a first-person shooter kind of survival game, so it's a little bit different. But honestly, I didn't have a whole lot of people watching me, so I've had actually more people show up now with Dwarf Fortress, so it's actually kind of proved to be good in a lot of aspects. So, but yeah, Factorio, I never really got into that one. I don't know why. So, just didn't seem like a good fit. So, all right. So it is. It was very overwhelming, very overwhelming. So I want to try and figure out how to make an anvil. Because if I got to buy one, I'm kind of in bad shape. So actually, I need to make a well. So let's figure that out first. So if we go here, I think I saw a well somewhere. No, machines, fluids. That's probably my well. All right, so let's see. Where can we put a well? Yeah. That was kind of my thought. If it's not a good fit, it's supposed to be relaxing, supposed to be winding down, and so from that perspective, it just seemed like if it's not going to be a good fit, then it's not worth it. So I guess, can I build a well over top of the river? I don't know. Guess I could try. No mechanisms. Make a workshop first. Well, I don't have any metal, so there's got to be a way for me to get water without a well. So let's see. Let's go back to wells. Yeah. Built over any body of water. So I wonder, could I build it over that aquifer? Oh, I can make rock mechanisms? Okay, excellent. All right, well, let's try that. Yeah, I wonder if I can build it over that. I wonder if I can build it over that aquifer, because I did make all these up here. And so I've actually got, I wonder if I can build it over that. Yeah, so that's what I'm wondering. Okay, so let me go and make, let's get rid of these. Oh, I didn't want to cancel the removal. The whole reason I removed it was to remove it. All right, because they're just hanging out there. So yeah, so we got these out there. You'll need lots of surface area to leach enough water, though. Okay. So then do I got to make a well? All right. So maybe I need to dig this out some more and use this aquifer. Because like you said, that's a small aquifer. So maybe that one won't work well. But if we do it, wonder how I work that. All right. So we'll figure that out here in a second. So let me get the workshop. And said I needed... Said I needed a machinery one. Millstone, roller, screw pump, gear assembly. Where is the machinery one? It'll work, but you can just poke a hole and let it fill up. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I could do here. I could probably dig these, and then I guess I could put the well over top of the hole, correct? So if I do that, so let's dig out an area here. Get that started. Oh, down below. Okay. 2 layers deep. Okay. All right, we'll have to figure that out. But it says I need to make the mechanism first. So let me go back to machines. Go back to well. Just place it. Needs open space, of course not. Doesn't like it. Yeah. Yeah, it won't let me build it on those. Okay, yeah. So let's go back up. We put it here. It won't let me put it there. Oh, because I'm not on the open. There we go. Make at a workshop. Okay. Need mechanisms. Okay. It says you can make stone mechanisms, is what she said. So if I go to the stone workshop, I should be able to make a stone mechanism. Now I'm with you. Sorry about that. All right. Take care, Sable. Really appreciate it. All right. So let's do rock mechanism. I don't see a rock mechanism. Maybe it's at this one. How many mugs do we have? Stop that. need to figure out how many mugs I have. Always make way too much. Rock. Figurine, jug. We need to make need to start making some crafts. So I don't see a mechanism anywhere. Mechanics workshop. See, I don't see a mechanics workshop. Maybe I'm just missing it. Workshop. Mechanic. Right there, as plain as the nose on my face. All right. Sorry about that. What I get for looking around. All right. That's why I can't find it, because I wasn't looking in the right place. There you go. All right, so we'll get that made. These are going. I don't see the bars going over here, but maybe they're putting them in one of the bins, which makes sense. I wanted to see. We're really not doing anything in the stoneworker shop, so let's see. Let's make a stone coffer. Actually, and let's make a bunch of those. We'll just put it that way, because my wood blocks. Let's get rid of the wood blocks. Wood bin, and added that in there. So why is it not making beds? I need beds. Why are you not making beds? Really doesn't seem like my manager's working. You know what? Did I switch my manager? No. There's no dining room. Why is there no dining room? I have a dining room. This one's listed as a dining room. Yeah, dining hall. And it's also listed as a tavern. So yeah, I'm not sure why it's not saying I have no dining room, but okay. Oh, we got some. Let's see these. Add these bedrooms. Bedroom. We got it on multi. All right. Yeah, it's not building my beds. I don't know what it's doing there. My beds. Amount of beds available is less than 5. Yearly. Why is it yearly? There we go. That's why it's not working. Somehow it got clicked on yearly. Oh my goodness. We probably should check the rest of these, make sure they're not. What are you doing? Alright, so managers don't need them though. Some nobles demand a personal. Okay, and that's what I was wondering, so that makes sense. Alright, so I think that probably fixed that problem, so it'll start getting my beds made. So now we got to get back to the well, because I think we're hurting for water. Can't catch live fish because we don't have a trap, so yeah, I want them to fish. What am I looking for here? A fisher dwarf. Let's have him just fish. Ah, he's the expedition leader. He's my bookkeeper. I can't have him just fish. That's probably why he's not fishing. Let's see. Do fisher dwarf. Beekeeper. Let's see what these guys have. Maybe we got somebody. Fisheries, butchers, looms, and tanners are automatic. Yeah, that's what I thought, but it's weird. The fishery, it keeps canceling it. So when I look here in the fishery, it's got nothing. It normally has that it'll harvest, it'll do it. Same thing with the butcher, but they're all getting canceled because they don't have the thing. So maybe what you're saying is it'll automatically restore it when the time frame happens. So we'll just leave that. Brewing. I think I set up the still. Let me set up a work order for the still. New work order. the still. Brew drink from fruit. Actually, I just wanted to do that anytime. Don't really need a requirement. Yep, there we go. And then we'll do brew drink from plant. And same thing. Restart. So I wonder if some of these are a restart. Why does it not let me go into them? Alright, so let's do that. So hopefully, I don't see our beds. Well, I don't see our beds in there. Nope, the bins are there, but no beds, so need that to kind of refresh. Building that. Alright, so let's add a new one. We want rock mechanism. There we go. Well, made that quick. Oof, awesome. All right, so now let's see if we can make a well. Okay, so let's go back up here. Okay, so now for making the well, do we want to dig it out in a channel? So here, do we need to, so we need to dig this down here so that we can need a channel for the actual well hole. Okay. So yeah, so what we want to do is we want to dig down here so that this fills up with water and then we build the channel above it, correct? Okay, so we would need another channel down here. Okay. So once you are down, you need another channel in the same spot. So do I want to dig this out? So that it fills up? Or not? Digging it out. Because that's what I'm not getting. Because we kind of need it to fill up like this, right? Where it fills up with water and then we would gather it with the well that's above, right? Thin tunnels. Okay, so let's do this. Eraser. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll do this. And then do we want to do it like this? Kind of cross over? Okay, yeah. So that way we kind of... Actually, it keeps canceling it because we're hitting. So I gotta... Oop. Oh, autosave. It's like, why is it not doing anything? Yeah, so we're just going to have to keep trying these over and over. Early autumn. I need to make some crafts. Let's see. Whoop. Alright, so let's do rock crafts. Let's just make rock crafts. Let's make a bunch of them so that we can sell those to the thing. So maybe I can actually buy an anvil. So I don't know if I have anything else. Alright, I have beds. Let's go ahead and get those set up, because my guys don't have anywhere to sleep. Furniture, bed. There we go. That'll fix that. No running outside to get water for cleaning wounds in the middle of a siege. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. I'm hoping to be able to be pretty self-sufficient, so that'll work. Wonder if any of those coffers got made. Furniture, chest. So let's go ahead and set those up in one. Shale coffer. We only have one, so all right. Well, that'll have to work. And that's actually one I could set up a work order for. So let's say we want and that's in the crafter shop, right? Yeah. Might be the stone shop. Stone workers. Nope, it's in the stone shop. So yes, we're gonna do this. We don't want 10. Let's do 5. As long as they are, amount of empty rock coffers is less than 5. All right. Well, I wonder about empty rock coffers. Let's say no. I don't think we want empty rock coffers. I think we want rock coffers. So that way we'll have them for the bedrooms. So. And then I think we want cabinets as well. So that's going to be crafter, carpenter, cabinet. Same thing. And empty cabinets. Nope, we're just going to say cabinets is less than 5. Restart completed daily. All right. So we'll do that. And since the bedrooms are the ones that are kind of taken off, we'll get those going. All right. I think I might have some more tables, so let me go ahead and put the tables back in here. I do. I don't know that I wanted all these tables, but I probably have the chairs, so we got a lot more people now. So let me go ahead and see if I actually have the chairs. I do. Not sure why it's building so many chairs, but probably that was before I got those fixed, so. Oh. I'm gonna put one here. Oop. I keep canceling on the last one. Furniture, table, right there, cashwood tree, okay, and then we want to cancel. And then furniture, chair, place it there, good, and then cancel. All right, so we'll get those all set up. And we might as well, since these have doors, go ahead and register these as bedrooms. Done. Done. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be 12. So that's going to give us 22, which is more people than we have. So that's good. We'll have a couple extra just in case. We're at 17 now. We still have one really angry guy, which is our hunter. He's making charcoal. I don't know why he's making charcoal. He should be hunting. But all right, yeah, they keep doing that because of the okay, cancels brew drink. Yeah. Need non-economic hard rock. All right, so we need to find some more rock. Let's go back down here and see if we can fix that. What is this? Tetrahedron. That's oh, wrong one. Auto. Let's go ahead and do that. And then on a regular basis, let's just mine out some more. So let's say all. And let's go ahead and mine out this way. See what we can find. That. Get some mining going on. This one gave us a big old cavern we could clean up. We are not mining. Oh, we still got the well. Going the wrong way. Waste. Nope, I probably wasn't going the wrong way. Alright, where are we at? I was going the wrong way. Here we are. It'd be nice if you were where you're supposed to be. There we go. There we go. We got this dug out. We're down here. Okay, these are filling up. So that's actually a problem. Don't want to pause. So we got to get these dug out. And actually we need to dig this one out. Now because they've got water in them, is that going to make it so the dwarves won't go down there? Oop. Although a grim reminder of winter hardships come. Supply caravan. Okay. Alright, so we definitely want to pause and figure out what we have to do. The outpost has arrived. Wood bin. Hunter cancels. Don't have any rock. Okay. Damp stone. Okay, we got that. Dry season has come. Alright. So let's go up to our trade outpost. Wait, see what goods we have. All right, we have 3 pigtail bags. That's all we got? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, and barrels. Got a lot of barrels. We got billion bars, which I guess we could sell. We've got some beds. We've got a lot of bins. We've got... Why are these mollusks not getting harvested? We want to keep the buckets because we're going to need those. We've got cabinets that we're going to put on our thing. We've got a lot of doors, so we could sell some of our doors. We could actually sell the pipes. We've got stone. We've got some thrones. And we could sell our altars as well. So we probably need a ladder. We're going to make more altars. So these are actually nice altars. Let's bring these up. And let's see. Got a lot of tetrahedrite. I'm going to look and see what tetrahedrite is. I guess I don't need these pipe sections, so I can go ahead and sell those. Yeah, it doesn't have the pumps on here. I wonder why. I want to sell my logs. We do have some nice doors, but I'd rather keep the nice doors for myself. Don't want to sell those. And a lot of bins. So that's a nice thing, is we'll actually make more bins. We don't have any gems. Sell off these bins because we'll make more. So they won't go in deep water 4. Okay, so they'll go until it's 4. Okay. So exactly how do I dig the hole for the well? Would that be the that would be the this one. All right, so we got that stuff going. This one here, the channel. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So, and I would put that. Let's go down here. I would put that up above these, or would I put that here, or up one? I want to put it up here, right? I think that's what I want. So I want the channel to be here, right? And then I can put the well in there, right? One there and one down below. Okay, so we'll build it here. And then we'll go down and build one here as well. All right. And I guess we could do it for this whole thing. So see if they actually build it. I don't think they will, but okay, perfect. And then I guess this whole thing here, we want these all to be channels where I've got this dug out. Yeah, for some reason, they're not coming down here and digging anymore. So maybe because I've got them doing too many things. All right, we got diplomacy. So let's see what they say. Expedition leader meets with outpost liaison. Okay. There's much to share. Okay. For next year's request. One channel is fine. Okay, so. Alright, so what do we want them to bring us next year? Anything we ask them to bring us. Hopefully they have an anvil this year. Because I'm going to need an anvil. But I don't know that I got enough to sell to actually do an anvil. I think last time I didn't tell them I usually enough depth to get them on the cell bottom. Okay, cool. Buckets, ropes, clubs won't go on the. Yeah, I think all this stuff is stuff we can actually make ourselves. So, seeds is one that I kind of need, but actually I think I got seeds as well. So, I'm gonna say done. And please remember import agreement next year. Trade agreement strength of bonds. Said we're willing to offer your craftsmanship and need for blocks expected. Isn't that amazing? I have them. So this is, yeah, that's not for this one. But now that you mention it, I want to go up here and we're going the wrong way again. It didn't ask me. It didn't say anything about the blocks. Why not? Wonder if they're under logs. Just need a depth to get the mud settled on. Yep. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Got all kinds of logs. I guess we could sell a whole bunch of logs. The problem is we don't have a whole lot of wood. Or a whole lot of trees. So I don't know. I'm going to cut myself short there. I did add those. But it's weird, it doesn't have my blocks in here as an option. I guess I could sell some of these barrels. A lot of barrels. Yeah, I see that. It is one that's definitely causing me some hassle. So, like you said, I would definitely want to have water inside so they're not constantly going outside to get it. That's a lot of running around. But with that said, bars. I don't really want to sell my bars. And I don't know what billion is. Well, here's another thing. So it looks like they're there. broker requested depot. So let's go there. So we'll get him to come. He did bring a few items up so far. So has arrived. Brew from drink because we don't have any. Unloading their goods. Okay, that's good. So, all right. So if we say trade, I want to see what they got. So that I can kind of see what we have and what they're going to. Yeah, I agree completely. The waterworks. If you got it, if you get it wrong, then you're in big trouble. So, cloth bin with a lot of cloth. That cloth is nice. Leather is nice. Pigtail. And he's got a lot of stuff. So, well, you know what? Let's just search for anvil. There is for 1,000. All right. So, if I mark all on my side, that comes to 230. Wow. Thank you so much. Now, not everything's there, so, but we'll have to see if we can get to 1,000 so we can buy an anvil. Because that's gonna cause us some problems, and actually we probably have to get to 130. All right, so we made more altars. So let's see. Yeah, I want to use the cabinets. Where were the altars? Or under stones. Okay. Or under tools, excuse me. We got those. Okay, let's go ahead and add these. I don't think we're going to get there. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot. We got a ton of doors. So, I guess I could sell. So if I sell all my doors. I sell all my doors. That might work. Pretty much have to sell everything. Shale coffer. Yeah, they have no value. My bins, my beds. I really don't want to sell the beds. I need something with some value that I can sell. Pigtail bags. I guess. So this billion, let's figure out what this billion is. Stone. Stone. So I don't know what the billion is. Is that just a generic? Says I made gyps. I found gypsum. Says I found the other. Yeah, I have billion that I made, but I don't know what exactly is what that's worth or what that's going to accomplish. It's an alloy of silver and copper. Okay, so yeah, so in that case I could make bolts out of it, but since I don't have an anvil, oh, it's decorative. Okay, so maybe I should sell it. Would it be a good one to sell? Let me go down here. This guy is still. Oh, I clicked on the guy. So yeah, we're making billion bars. Make billion bars. Okay. Make coat from Bitmus coal. All right. So it's more decorative. Raw material is usually not worth much. Yeah. Well, the problem is, in order to get an anvil, I really need to sell something. So, no, I haven't, and I was kind of afraid to sell that. But yes, that is one that I guess I could do. I could put that in there. Oop. Move goods. So if I go here and say barrels, I've got wine. Actually, let's sort by value. Yeah, so I've got the wine. I've got wine. I do, but I'm kind of loath to sell it because I need it. Now I seem to be doing pretty good making the plump helmets. Contains 55 items. What's it got in it? So there's beer. That's only worth 20. Oh, here's prepared food barrel. Has 6 items. That's worth 1,000. So I guess I could do prepared food. I do really need that. I do really need that anvil. You're absolutely right. And that's kind of where I'm at. But the prepared food we actually seem to be doing okay with. So maybe I sell that. I hate this that it doesn't, that way I don't have to sell my alcohol. But I really wish it would allow me to sort these by value for everything so I could actually see what I have that's worth a lot. So like this one, I have a prepared food value barrel with 6 items in it. Unfortunately, it doesn't. There it is. Kidney roast, brain roast, rind roast, bitter melon roast. So if I do that, that's 1,000 by itself right there. So that would get me the anvil. So there's another one. Oh, that's got seeds in it. I don't want that. Oh, you know what? I never took them out of the other one. That's why they're still there. Beer barrel. Dwarven ale barrel. Yeah. So I don't want to sell my seeds, that's for sure. But here's a spice barrel. Yeah, that's got all that stuff in it. We don't want to sell that. That's all the stuff we gathered. So that one's saying 1,000. But one of the items inside of it is worth 1,000. So yeah, so that should get me a lot more than 1,000. So yeah, we'll have to see. So let's go ahead and bring that one up. One of the things I did for my other one is I actually went ahead and anybody who wasn't assigned to haul, I made a hauler. So that I kind of got things hauled a little quicker. Because when I look in here, we're waiting 28 items. And actually, I'm going to go to tools because there were some more altars that I could throw in there. So, oh, I got all them in there. Okay. We'll put all the altars in there. We'll just keep making more of those, so. We got the doors, we got all that stuff, so. Trade, what do we got? My mark all, I've got 1,700 now. Okay, so now we're cooking with gas. So I want that anvil. Let's take that out. And let's see what else he's got. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see that now. So that's kind of good. But so I don't think we want, I don't know, platinum's pretty good. I only got 1,700 in there now, so. And then I think we've got to give them, don't need a flask, don't need, I don't even know what a ortis is. We got a rain door and a horse. Yeah, they're expensive. Why are you not scrolling? Yeah, that's where it scrolled before. So, buckets, spears, steel shield, iron helm. Yeah, see, it doesn't seem like I have any weapons or anything. Okay, wait. Cloth. Let's do this. Yeah, so the leather would be nice. Cloth bin, leather bin, all this stuff. Bronze bolts. Those would be nice. Got the steel anvil. Alright. I guess I could buy this stuff, which would allow me to do some more stuff. What's that do? 1380. I want the plump helmets. 1740. Alright. Let's see. Let's wait till they bring the rest of our stuff up. Oh, they did bring everything up. So, 1790. That's the best I got. That kind of sucks. Alright. No, 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 no. And actually, I don't know that I need the plump helmets. Alright. So here, let's do this. We want the bolts. We want the anvil. We want the... I guess we could take the meat. So that's 1200. We add in the cave fish, that goes to 13. What about the plump helmets? Oh, he's got a lot of plump helmets, so there's part of your problem. Leaves of fruit, leaves of fruit. Cheese, I like cheese. He's got a lot of cheese. So we're not making cheese. Actually, I'm gonna get a couple cheese. Let's see, let's get horse cheese. That doesn't sound good. Dwarf cheese. Is that made from dwarf or for dwarf? Let's go. Actually, the llama cheese is more expensive. Hump camel cheese, goat cheese. All right. So that's 1300. Push these. So the only seeds he's got are these. So let's take a couple of these, and then let's see if we can get all the fish. All right. So that gives him a profit of 270, which is probably not enough. So let's say trade. Oh, he took it. All right. All right. So that'll get us that. So then we'll let these guys haul all that stuff where it needs to go. Which is kind of good. Seems like it's raining again. Special artesian cheese only made by dwarves. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I was just wanting to make sure it wasn't made out of dwarves, because then they might not like that, might get upset with me. So, all right, so we got that taken care of. Stray dog is giving birth to puppies. Milkfish is giving birth to milkfish fry. Okay. Stray cat is giving birth to kittens. Well, there we go. That's very interesting. All right, so I need to make my metalworking station here. So we got the mechan. Actually, we need to get the well done. So let's go. Typical. Got too much going on. Not enough time. Okay, so nobody's digging. So let's go and find out why nobody's digging. So first of all, we're going to take these guys off of hauling. So remove these 3 guys from hauling. Okay, let them do their jobs. Miner should be mining. What are they doing? They are digging. Good. Making billion. That's good as well. Gather plants. Okay. Gather plants. That's good. All right. So let's see. Get these guys to take this stuff out. Okay, we got that. Brew from plant. Good. Wooden door. Coffer. So I need to go and put those on there. Oh, let's do furniture chest here. Coffer. Oop, I want it there. Chest. Coffer. That's it. No more coffers. So we'll let it build up the coffers again. Now we'll go ahead and do the cabinets. Cabinet. All right, we got a lot of cabinets. Not sure why we have so many cabinets. Check that work order while we got it stopped. Make 5 cabinets, yeah, so why do we have 10? Amount of cabinets available is less than 5. It is. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, we'll give it a try. Rock coffers, brew from drink, wooden barrel, prepare lavish meal. I think we sold a bunch of lavish meals, so that'll get us that. Now we want to go here, and we want to make our metalsmith. Still anvil, shale. Let's do that. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Now we can make, because we don't have, it doesn't look like we have any weapons. We did build things there, but strangely enough, doesn't look like we have any weapons. All right. So weapons and ammunition, armor, siege equipment, trap, other metal clothing, make instrument piece. We do need to do that here. Weapons and ammunition. So I don't have. So is the can't think of the name of it. Is the billion? Is that something silver that I could make? Is that considered a type of silver that I could then do silver here? Or does that not count? I really would like to get some battle axes. Billion is using your ore, right? And so the metalsmith actually makes from the. So the metalsmith makes from the bars. That could be made into copper and silver instead. Oh, okay. So I guess that's the question of how do I do that? Let's stop the billion. I said make billion because I thought that made sense. But instead, I could... Yeah, it doesn't give me... Make billion bars, requires copper bars. Make billion bars uses ore. There is a scroll bar here. Yes. Oh. 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 Smelt tetrahedron ore. Okay, so if I smelt the ore, that'll get me down to the other ones, right? So that'll bring it down to the 2 components. Is that correct? Excellent. Let's do that. Yeah, I definitely don't want the billion. So I should have sold the billion. So that would have made more sense. All right. So the other thing we're going to do here, we got a bunch of beds. I don't think we need any more beds though. So that's good. But the one thing I wanted to do here is I wanted to take the seeds out of this one. Because I have a spot for the seeds. And they're not going there. But I'm also going to set this up and tell it to use barrels. And what is that? Is it 20 barrels? It's 2 spots times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's really 10 barrels, right? Eight. Okay. I can live with that. All right. Okay, so, oh, so that might be good. Maybe I'll make the billion, maybe I'll use the billion to make chairs and furniture and stuff. I can't make beds out of it. Beds have to be made out of wood, but I might be able to make some other stuff. Let's see. That would be good since I've got it. So, yes, so that's not going to work since we don't have silver, so we'll wait. Furniture. Still doesn't have billion on. Oh, it's got a scroll bar. Yeah, one of these days I'll figure that out. Billion. Ha ha ha. All right, 4 billion animal trap, billion barrel, billion bucket, billion cabinet. Why don't we do that? So let's do that. Since we've got all this billion, let's change our work order. And let's get rid of the wood cabinets. And instead, tell the metalsmith forge to make billion altars as well. That would be good. Billion cabinets. Cabinet. Oh, I see a cabinet. Well, that's weird. I saw the cabinet just a second ago. Once again, you have a scroll bar here. Cabinet. You know what else I could do? I could probably make crafts out of that. Would that make crafts? Oh, I don't want 10. So let's say if we have less than 5. And make 5. And we want that daily, correct. All right. So it's not good for weapons. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So we'll go ahead and the rest of it. So we've got a billion bars. So we'll go ahead and get that. I don't know about that. It takes me a while. Takes me a long while. So yeah, so we'll get that done. Actually, we probably could make the coffers out of that too. Let's see where we're at with that. I was thinking of something else. I wonder if we can make crafts with it. Not that we're not gonna have another trader for a year, but we probably need to think ahead for that. Barrels. So we should be built. Actually, we got a bunch of empty barrels. So that's good. I think here's our lavish meal. Here's our brew drink from plant. Okay, so we're good there. This is smelting the tetrahedron ore. That's good. I want to see... Oh, I know why I'm not seeing any digging. We got more puppies. Brew drink needs unrotten. We got that. We need rock. Merchant had arrived. We got that. Alright, so let's do this. And we want to... So we still got the well problem that we need to fix. But I think the reason they are not digging... And that's actually filling up. But the reason they're not digging is because they're digging down here. I had this set up for them to dig. What is that? Muddy shale covered floor. Okay. So yeah, so what is this? This is lignite. This is lignite. That's tetrahedron, so that's why they're doing that. We mined out that whole vein. Was hoping to find some more rocks. So I'll let them get that finished, and then what'll happen is they will start digging me my trench, or my why can't I think of the name of it? My channel. People bounce off Dwarf Fortress. I appreciate it. It's really with you guys' help. It's been a huge help, and I really appreciate it. So pomegranate wood altar, that'd be good. So what we might be able to do is, since the trader's still there, we might actually be able to get them to help us out and trade some more stuff. So let me see if these guys... Oh, wait. No. Yeah, there we go. So let's see if they're actually digging this one. So that's at 4 and 5 now. So is that going to cause a problem where they're not going to go down there? Do I need to put another... Let me put another staircase down here. So let's see. Oop, up. So here's water. Hey, we got water. He dug it. But that, like you said, that looks muddy. So what if I put another staircase here? Let him get at it from the other side. Yeah, it's filled up too much. So I don't think I want to put it there. Let's put it here. So yeah, because it's filled up too much, we can't. But if it comes down from this way, maybe I can get it. So what's he doing? Why are they not digging? So this one says struck bauxite. Okay. Bauxite, I think, is a derivative of iron. Carpenter cancels. Okay. Altar has been completed. Yep, we got that. All right. So I guess I could also try and build my well here. Now, it might, like you said, it might be muddy until I get that other thing done, but might actually let us at least build it. Needs mechanisms. I'm pretty sure I made mechanisms. Rock mechanisms, yeah. I didn't sell them, did I? I think so. Let's see. Alright, let's make sure all our rooms have beds. So, bed. We're all good. I think they're all, yep, allocated. Technically, they're not all assigned. Which is kind of strange. Why are they not assigned? We got a whole bunch of people. Not sure what's going on there. What is she upset about? Dwarven child. She didn't feel anything. Good. Whoop. Put that. All right. So I only got one angry. We got a couple trending the wrong way by going at it from the other side. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is to try and dig in from the other side. So, all right. So let's focus on one thing at a time. So these guys, I don't know why. So do I need to assign the bedrooms to the children? because they won't choose it themselves. Oh, so these two are together. Oh, good. Didn't realize that. So that might be what happened with the other one. So that explains why we're one there. Right, that one's not a sign. That one's not a sign. It's got one guy. One guy. One guy. One guy. Yeah, so I've got 22. I've got 17. I should leave 5 empty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5 empty. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 10 empty. I think the children don't have a bedroom. And maybe they're staying with their parents. I don't know. So we'll see. So they're not complaining. So, at least not that I've seen. All right, so let's get back to our well. All right, so we got this, actually, that probably didn't complete. Because, yes, it's still, you still got to dig it. Well, why are you not digging? Everybody's sleeping? That's probably why. They're probably sleeping. No. Make bazillion cans. So the miner's making a cabinet. He's storing stuff in barrels. So why don't we figure out which of these miners is my best one and make him focus on mining. Alright. So competent, expert. Let's make him focus. Ah, he's the bookkeeper. Wait, anybody else that could be bookkeeper? I do a little bit. They talked about it a little bit in one of the ones I was watching today. That system. So yeah, I need to probably set that up, and that way I can do it. Honestly, I think this is the only thing I have for mining at the moment. So they're the bookkeeper. Is there? Yeah, they're the only bookkeeper. So okay, adept record keeper. All right, broker. My broker is currently talented, accomplished, novice appraiser. Okay, which is the best I had anyway. So turn off other labors for one of the miners. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And so instead of, I was going to do it for the expert guy, but the expert guy is my bookkeeper, so I'll just do it for this one. And then that way they'll get it done. So. And plant seeds. So I guess once he finishes planting those seeds, oh, is it paused? It's paused when I'm in that menu. So I like to bring up the menu so I can see what they're doing. But if I'm on that menu, they're not doing anything. Okay, there he goes. Okay, so got that one. So now he didn't finish the staircase. So if I do this, and make him do that, so then he'll come back here and do that, hopefully. All right, where are you at, buddy? So funny, because now the other miner doesn't have a job. So it just cracks me up. A minute ago, they were all super busy, and I couldn't get them to do nothing. Now they ain't got jobs. So it's weird because it doesn't show that anybody's doing it. So the other thing is I want to put this well in here. It keeps saying I don't have mechanisms. Make at a workshop first. Need access to my. I do. I've already. Oh, maybe it's canceling it. Damn stone located. Yeah, I got that. He's hunting. Okay, so he's always hunting. Pale palm door. Damp stone. So I think that's what's happening. Oh, I know what's going on. Sometimes I can be such an idiot. All right, so what we got here. Oop, I don't want that. I want this. All right, so I know what's happening now. One of these days. So, yeah. So, what's going on is it's not making the rock mechanism. Oops. It's not making the rock mechanism because I don't have any rock. I don't have any what they consider real rock. That was one of the reasons I was trying to find some stuff. So we got copper bars now. That's good. So that's good. So now if we go here, whoops, if we go here, billion cabinet. Okay, I'm going to add a new cast, and I'm going to make copper battle axe, copper bolts. Let's make those. Yeah. All right. That'll take care of that. So I wonder if I can make a copper mechanism. Other objects. Copper. No. Wait, maybe. No. Okay, so do I need to make them in the, do I need to make the mechanisms in this one? Yeah, see, rock mechanisms, it's not, it just cancels. Because I don't have any good, I don't have any crap rocks. But here, let me see, add new task. If I do mechanism. Yeah, I gotta go down to, probably drill down to copper. Other objects, copper, and try mechanism. EC, nope. It's in the metalsmith. All right, so I'll find it. I wish there was. Oh, there is a way to go back. I was like, hey, how do I go back? Let's see, aluminum billion. Back. Armor, furniture, trap components. I don't think it's trap components. No. Oh, copper mechanisms. I'll be darned. There you go. Yep. You were right, traps. All right, and I'm going to move that up. I'll get these, and I'm going to move the bolts up. All right. So we'll get that going. So that's why I can't build my well. So then let's go back up here. And let's go down. And let's go down. All right, so he's gone in this out now. So really, we really want to focus this. So how do I... So if I do this, and I want to put this at priority 1... Let's do these at priority 1. So, yeah, he stopped. Of course he did. Let him come back. There he comes. All right, and now we got it. So now that lowered it. So maybe, actually, I can do this one, crater, and do this at priority 1. See if we can get that one going. Oh, so yeah, it actually got it there. So yeah, he didn't do it. Yeah, it looks like he did. Okay, cool. So now we want to do this. Stop. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. That way we can kind of flow them out. See if we can get this so it spreads it out a little bit. And then that way we could... And then we'll let it fill up. Because once we get all these done... Okay. Let's do that. I think we're making some progress now. All right. Now the question is, should I dig these all out as channels? Or do I really just need it to flow into these so that they can go? I mean, how many wells am I going to have? Do I need to have a bunch of wells, or do I really only need one well? Got this all done. Cancel. Rock coffer. Neat. Dangerous terrain. Okay, and I think this channel actually did get built. We just need the tunnel so the water would seep fast enough. Okay, cool. So then that's it. So then we'll go back up, whoop up. And then we want to build the well here. So let's do the well, finally. If we have our mechanism. Ah, we do. We got a lot of wood blocks. See, that's the other thing. It wouldn't let me sell them the wood blocks. Wood's probably not the best thing to make a well out of, but... Hey, what's up, Nick? Yeah, hopped on and say goodnight. All right. Well, have a good night, bud. Get some sleep. I'm actually... Yeah, oh my goodness. I'm actually way over. So, yeah, we're going to save it here in a second. Otherwise, I'm going to get yelled at by the wife. So, let me go ahead and get this well going. Let's go ahead and let's do the avocado bucket, pigtail rope, copper mechanism. Excellent. All right, let's see if that works. Somebody's fighting. Giant tortoise. He's after those giant tortoises again. I hope he's using those bronze bolts. Let's check in on him. Well, it looks like the tortoise won because he's not there. Merchants have arrived. Merchants will be leaving soon. The merchants have embarked on their journey. So I completely missed that. All right. No worries. There is our... Here we go. All right. So... Broker can access, broker, no trader needed. Okay, so we got that taken care of. We still got a bunch of stuff in here, so I really want this stuff to get hauled away. And it looks like we could use some more trees. So, what is that? Dense sanitary. Avocados. Interesting. All the avocados are there. I wonder if we can gather those. Nope. Alright, so yeah, so actually, I'm probably, what is that? Oh, we're too high, that's what it is. Nope, we're on the right one. I'm going to need to cut some more trees, so actually, let me go ahead and mark the trees, because otherwise, I'm going to forget. Actually, I got a bunch of trees here, so we'll go ahead and cut these. Got a bunch of trees here, so we're still pretty good for trees. Alright, we'll get those taken care of. looks like. Actually, I'm going to do some gathering too. So let's see if we can gather some of this stuff. All right. Gather this stuff because this stuff can actually be, I think, brewed. Oop. Oh, clicked on the. Love that. All right, let's do that. Actually, I need to set this stuff back to 4. Since I've got it set at priority 5, that's going to really screw, or priority 1, that's going to screw stuff up. But we'll get that fixed up. I don't know why my hunter's not like hunting these lungfish, you know. These would be good ones to hunt. But, say lovey. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save it here. Because I'm way over. I gathered these honeybees. No. I need to figure out the honeybees. I need to remember to search that for tomorrow. And I'm going to go ahead and save it here. And then what we'll do is actually, tomorrow night is one of the nights I don't stream. We'll have to see how that goes, because who knows? I'm kind of addicted, so maybe I will. But thanks, Wild. Appreciate it. And thanks for all the help. And yeah, so, but I will be streaming sometime on Saturday. I don't have a fixed schedule on Saturday. It'll probably be in the afternoon. But the next nighttime will be Sunday. So I stream Sunday night, 10 to 12 Central Time. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 10 to 12 are my fixed ones. And then I do some streaming, probably a 4-hour block on Saturday and a 2 to 4 hour block on Sunday, as well as the Sunday night. So, but thanks everybody. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. It was good. We really had a good time. And I really think we made some great progress. So, but we will pick up here with the next one. So hope to see you guys all then. And thanks again for all the followers. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate all the help. You guys have a great night.